But we're back, guys. Another episode of Vid Magazine right here. I'm your host, Jay Nice. And today in the studio, got a special guest, South Florida's own Blitz. What's going on, man? You're doing your thing, man. I'm hearing a lot of things about you. And you're going to hear a lot of things about this guy very soon, too. South Florida, definitely a hub of artists, producers, all types of talented people are coming out of this area right now. He's one of them. Would you call yourself a hip-hop guy, or what kind of music do you specialize in?
I'm an all-around guy. I mean, I've done hip-hop, trip-hop, drum and bass, dance, pop, ballads. I even write my own, music and stuff like that on, like Mozart did when he was in his prime, like compose music.
Mozart. That's huge. He's calling himself kind of like Mozart. We'll call him Moreno Mozart because he's the brown Mozart. No, I'm just joking with you, man. That's what's up there. But you got to know a little bit about everything in this industry now, because all the genres are kind of like crossing. I mean, look at guys like Timbaland, you look at Dr. Dre. They use sounds that aren't just hip-hop.
They use sounds like just like from other countries and other genres. Like you have like samba and merengue, salsa, and they'll just use that like bits and pieces of those songs, just to make a hot track that you'll hear every day on the radio.
So who's some of your favorite producers?
The best producers that I look up to are Timbaland, Pharrell, Just Blaze, Dr. Dre, Eric Sherman, DJ Premier. Can't forget about him. I've been listening to his music ever since like I started listening to hip hop, and I got to give that to my brother because he introduced me to hip hop.
I know that I'm gonna like a lot of what you produce. So, what's your process? How do you produce? So, where do you start? Do you start with the music, or do you start with an idea, or do you just get in there and just kind of start putting things together to see how they sound? How do you put it all together?
The answer to that question is really kind of difficult to answer, because it's like, let's say if you wanted to ask that question to like all the producers I just named, they would basically tell you the same way I'm gonna tell you. It really just comes out of it's like a spontaneous moment. It's like you start off with the melody or the drum pattern, or you just hear a riff on the radio and you just, try and emulate that same riff that you heard, or it's really hard to explain.
Cool. Very nice. Back right here, Vid Magazine, Jay Nice with Blitz, my man, my new favorite producer, for real. A little bit of Mozart, a little bit of Dr. Dre, a little bit of Timbaland, a little bit of, you said Rakim?
Rakim. Nah, I mean, Eric Sherman.
Eric Sherman. I mean, so basically, he's a little bit of all the best, and he's also working on the best equipment out there. Thanks for coming by,
Thanks
man.
for having me.
No doubt.
So,
and I can't wait to buy your album. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, about that. My album's coming out real soon, this summer. I don't know exact date. It's going to be called My Resume. My first debut album featuring a lot of South Florida artists. One of them that you should know, Selena Serrano.
Yeah.
Sickest sound killer girl ever. You can hit me up. I'm on MySpace, myspace.com/BLZ Productions. You can hit me up there. You can hit me up on pmpworldwide.com, Blitz Beats. And just hope you look forward to hearing my music all over the radio.
Word. There it is. Vid Magazine, always in front of the industry. We're always in front of the camera with the best, baby. We'll be back.